Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it!
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
79 Broncos! Ready!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Broncos!
Richardson will give it to Taylor. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. Catch made. That's Wilkes. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13 more yards.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 2. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go. 60 Vikings, 60.
Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and with this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Flushed to his left. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
No, we changed it. Report! 13.
On play action, here's Jackson. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
It is third and long.
We changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Get it! Go!
On first down, they'll start with 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And third down coming up.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. Just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
He's going to try it here again. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This is taken at the 25. And nice return there, kicking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Pittman is the motion man. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On first and 10, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Second and inches. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 3. First down, Baltimore.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Wanna quit?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get back to Tez Walker. Now it's going to be 3rd down. In motion comes Walker. 3rd and long for Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
38 yards on the play. And
Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
In motion comes Walker. A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long.
Report! 13.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
18 Rattler.
from the gun. On third down, Richardson. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Second down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Come on.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Okay, break. Here we go. Shot.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
60. Go.
On second down, Richardson. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson on the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on.
Richardson gonna look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Break. Mustang 19. Deputy 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Bates' kick is good. And the Colts are back within one. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
A second down throw for Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. A first down throw for Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Big chunk out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. Now a give to Gibbs, running right, finding space inside the 40. And he will go The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
On the set.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get it?
Here's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They hand it to Gibbs.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. Once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he will score. Ted Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens 31-6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready?
Richardson. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And he's going to be brought down up as the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 47.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
79 Broncos. 2. Cowboy 80. Ready?
On play action, Richardson out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
The 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19. Hurt.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Stephanie Street. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Then 15 yards to go.
Cup 19. Get it.
Richardson to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing is Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Turnover on downs.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards.
First and 10 now from the 36. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Now Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the mark. 1st down picked up.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4th down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go.
Bateman is the motion man. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. His kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
throwing on second down. Richardson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here's Richardson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
19, set up. Panther 6.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A long one from Gibbs, 33 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he'll punch forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Gibbs on this defense, backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Third and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, fourth and goal.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this fourth and goal. That one taken in. Rajante Wester. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They're trying to hit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Rattler. Banjo.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
34-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Colts.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
At the 43-yard line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Warrior 70.
Now Richardson. Oh, a loose football. No turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19.
Back to throw. Hooker. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
To throw, Hooker. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down.
Drag him 60.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, Hooker. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Bates, good, with the extra point. The Colts are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, Alpha, what?
A run here with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, babe? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, funky, bringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and latch it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan. Like stand get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wet. Hectic, try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Then underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are goner. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom. No treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've